Yeah, so I was just live and I was reacting to a video with Ari, and it was like some Dr. Phil type of show. So in the middle of my stream, it says stream suspended for policy violations. I was giving commentary reacting to the video. What policy violations? Like, y'all, when I say this is why I don't be on this app no more, because what the heck? Like, I don't, if anybody caught that one, I was sitting here reacting commentary. What do you mean my thing suspended? Like, what are you talking about? Suspended? What do you mean? Policy, and then it said suspended, right? And then it said policy violation. If you're talking and giving commentary, that's not violating any policy. But I guess when the video you um reacting to have more subscribers than you, they could bully some shit. Cause I didn't make no sense. Like what? Yo, this video been in my watch later for like months, and I finally go to watch it, and let me find something else. That's crazy. Policy violation. What? I think I said two curse words. Policy violation. And then they don't even tell me the violation. Like what?
Turn it up.
We have to.
Yeah, Batty Batty shot a clock.
Oh, I ain't got no alcohol. Yeah, I ain't got no alcohol. Anybody? It's all good. You got some?
All right, shout out to More and the Man. Natalie Nunn talks baddies, growing up, music career, and more. We're gonna try this again.
Hey, he got me. He got me. He got me. You can pass it this way whenever you get ready. So on a scale from 1 to 10, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, how is Natalie Nunn?
Well, wow. Nobody ever asks that. It seems like it's just like go, 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 batty, batty, batty. New season. Mentally I'm okay though, you know. I mean, the girls drive me crazy. I won't lie about that. You know, they call about 20 times a day. I get a baddie or a bad boy or a baddie's gone wild girl calling. But other than that, like, you know, being a baddie out here.
Yeah.
Running shit.
Absolutely. Because you've been running shit for a while. Because, you know, we met you as the girl that was running LA.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? It was the roller 60s and then it was you. You know what I'm saying? We met you as the girl that was running LA. But one thing that I just really love and I respect just about you and your brand, you didn't just allow yourself to just stay complacent. You know, you took whatever you needed from the Bad Girls Club, turned it into a brand, and now you're like your own conglomerate.
Yeah.
So, like, what made you want to do that in the first place?
Well, it was already kind of like the thing I was gonna do. You know, I was gonna own the baddie lane. Back in the day, everybody was like turning their cheek to it. All the networks, the traditional television, besides Oxygen, where it was on, they were like scared. They were like trying to close the door. They weren't trying to hear it. Now those girls are just ratchet girls on TV. But I just stuck with it and said, I'm gonna own this lane. Not just the reality TV lane, but the baddie, the villain, the one everybody loves to hate but keeps watching. And yeah, take the brand and flip it. And that's what I did. So anybody who's saying baddie, you got it from the queen bee.
That's what it is. I mean, from a mental standpoint, how were you able to really take that on? Because it's like being willing.
Did Natalie really come up with the word baddie? I'm trying to think of it if I've heard it before her. I feel like she got it from somewhere. She didn't come up with the term baddie. Now she might have trademarked it or copyrighted it or whatever the case is at this point. But we see how she did Bree, how she trying to claim that she made Batty Batty Shot O'Clock and she did not. So can we really believe anything that this woman says?
To be, it's like if we talk.
Because for me, once you get caught in one lie, It's kind of over for you, Jack. Hit the road.
About superheroes, like, okay, you're saying you want to be the Joker,
right?
Most people want to be Batman,
yeah,
but
yeah. Well, it was tough. Like I said,
nobody wants to be the Joker, but after a while, when you see that you've become so unlike, you gotta kind of just accept it.
Like it didn't happen overnight. So I've been in the game for a long time, 17 years now. So my season of Bad Girls Club was 17 years ago. And so many doors have closed. There's been so many people like, no, we're not working with Natalie or, any of the girls from Bad Girls Club back in the day. And I just feel like I kept going and stuck with it and didn't really take no for an answer. And that mentality is really what allows me right now to sit on top. I'm having my way. It's my way or no way. And, people know my name. So at this point, it's clickbait. And I understand that. And then I'm doing the music stuff now and everything's just kind of going hand in hand because I've just been here too long. So there's no.
I have a conspiracy theory when it comes to Natalie and her doing music and whatever. I feel like it all stems from when her and Jocelyn got into it. Am I wrong? I feel like this all stemmed from her and Jocelyn getting into it. Jocelyn wants to be this big Latina American pop star crossover situation. And I feel like Natalie was like, oh, you think because Jocelyn's show was on the network first, I believe. So I think it's pretty much like, oh, you think because you was on the network first and Jocelyn actually owns her show. Natalie doesn't. So now it's 2 Jocelyn, 0 Natalie. Feel me? Now, they've both been on multiple TV shows and whatever. The only difference is Jocelyn makes music, Natalie doesn't. So now they're doing all these baddie tours and blah blah blah. Speaking of tours, I don't know if y'all remember, I was the first person to bring up the Now That's TV girls doing a tour because a lot of them do music. Why is there no mixtape? Why hasn't Now That's TV done a concert, some sort of festival? Do y'all think we ain't gonna come out to the festival? Like, we want to see the girls on stage and all of that. Like, they could have their own thing by now. And I've mentioned this so many times on different lives. And now I'm watching some live with Ivory the other day. She talking about she want to get some of the people together to do a tour for, South Central Baddies or the Now That's TV people. I know y'all be watching me. Y'all gotta be watching me. Cause I said something about Now That's TV. Oh, y'all always talking about fighting and we not watching y'all to fight. If we wanted to watch fight, we'll watch boxing or UFC or blah blah blah. Now all of a sudden they got the riot, a UFC little segment. Y'all can't tell me Now That's TV don't be watching the YouTubers and shit. But either way, let's get back into it. I feel like Natalie literally only started making music to try and one up Jocelyn. That's my conspiracy theory.
Way I'm not gonna win. Like that's just kind of what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. I love that for you, and I can respect it because it's like we watch the fights and the arguments and stuff like that. But meeting you for the first time, you're very sweet.
Oh,
you are very nice.
Thank
you know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to.
I think it's also a on and off switch. A lot of these reality girls come in the game and they are who they are, and I am who.
Right. We've seen how Natalie literally just set up. I think it was Natalie. Some people say it was Lemmy. I think it was Natalie who set Ivory up with the Stunning Girl situation, linking where her hotel room was. So Natalie, she a wolf in sheep clothing. She gonna come off real innocent, real demure, real classy, real professional. But the chance she get to like flex her power on you, she's gonna do it.
I am too, but I'm able to ruffle feathers, and then I'm able to go sit in rooms with billionaires and at tables with people and make it make sense. Where I think some girls just don't know how to turn it off, and it just it works for me.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. So would you say, because you said some girls can do this, some girls can do that. Is there like a fakeness within the reality?
Not on Baddies. This shit is just turned up. These girls are coming.
He just said there's no fakeness on Baddies. There's no fakeness. So the alliances and everything, no fakeness. If you've just seen the second episode of Baddies USA, it was a lot going on. And it was a lot going on pertaining to Summer, Krishan, Tasiki. At some point, Lex put herself in between Tasiki and Summer. At some point, she backed up because it ain't my problem. Then same thing with Dolly. At one point, Dolly was kind of standing in front of Summer, trying to defend her, verbally. And then it cut to a confessional, and Dolly was like, "Well, me and Tasiki already fought. The only time Tasiki addressed me, she said, 'Oh, Dolly, I ain't got no problem with you. So if it's a one-on-one, there's no reason for me to insert myself.'" Pretty much, Lex and Summer was copping pleas. Now Tasiki is continuing to come at Summer, come at Summer, come at Summer, because she wants to slap her, she wants to fade, whatever the case is. She says she ain't sparing nobody else this season. Feel me? And Summer is not fighting her. She's saying, "Get out my face." But mind you, the first episode when Tasiki brought it up, Summer was like, "I'm gonna stand on that. And I said what I said." But now Tasiki is in your face and you telling her to back up, leave you alone. You could do you, but do it over there. Get away from me. But the first episode, "I'm gonna stand on that. I said what I said." The two energies in the first episode and the second episode when Tasiki got on her face did not match. They were not the same. Right? So now Tasiki takes a step back and Mariah is like, "I'm gonna fight you for Tasiki." Immediately Summer put her dukes up and she wanted to fight Mariah. Huh. Picking and choosing. Because the whole time Tasiki is coming at you, you backing up, telling her to leave you alone. But literally 1 second later, a half a breath later, Mariah Lynn is in your face and y'all throwing hands, windmilling each other. It's just, I just hate the D writing. I hate how she's saying this. It ain't fake. That's why I like when Summer brought it up. I mean, Krishan brought it up, and Krishan was like, "Oh, the alliances is fake. Relationship, the clicking up is fake, and blah blah blah." Because everybody just saw Tasiki coming at Summer and saying Krishan slap her. So a jump could have been had, and y'all still ain't involved yourselves, but y'all involved yourselves. I'm talking about Lex and Dolly over much less. So picking and choosing, like they know, them girls know who to come at and who not to. We remember when Dolly pulled that knife out when she was going at it with Ivory. Okay, they know. They know who they comp and who not, despite what they saying in these confessionals, trying to be all tough, sounding like Cold Killer. "I got it off the mud, off the muscle." No, no, no. They know who to pick for these fades.
To mark their spot, to be remembered, to be the baddest baddie, and whatever their view of being a baddie is. My view is being a boss and an entrepreneur, and somebody that calls the shots and pays the tab, and where there's other girls who are like, "Yeah, nah, I want to be ratchet, loud, ghetto.
Yeah.
I want to be the fighter. I knock people's teeth out, or I do this, or I'm a rapper," or whatever they are trying to showcase as their view of a baddie. But for me, it's the boss.
So knocking people's teeth out, that's Tasiki. Being a rapper, that could be any of them, but I think that's Diamond. So she, being cute, that's Scotty. Being the communicative baddie and want to talk things out and cop and please and trying to be peaceful, but you're really throwing a rock out of your hand. That's Biggie. So there are different types of baddies. So if she wants to be the boss that paid the tab and you could do that because there are different types of baddies on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to run the house. I want to call the shots. I want to make the money. I want to, and I want to keep putting my girls on and I want to elevate them. Like that's really a big thing for me. I want to see them all win, even if I don't like them. It's like, girl, this platform is too big. Everybody should be eating.
Wow. Okay. No, it's good to hear that.
Yeah, period.
Because like when we're watching the auditions, we see the fights, we see the drinks get flown, we see the wigs. How do you prepare? I'm just curious, like
I never know what's gonna happen at the audition.
Never.
I promise you.
So it's
always the craziest thing. I'm like, hey, now that was not like I did not expect that to go down today. It's always something crazy. Every single time.
Because a recent memory is like, Cash Doll became a whole meme. Like she became a whole.
Yeah, Cash Doll.
Yeah.
We've done the dolls up there at the auditions with me. We've done other rappers. We had Carisha up there. We had Saucy Santana. I feel like they helped me.
Is anybody over Saucy Santana being a host, or is it just me? I just feel like after I watched Saucy Santana on College Hill, how lazy he was, how he fumbled the opportunity to get a free degree for a fraction of the amount of time, It's just the man is lazy with no ambition, and I don't know. Once I see somebody for who they are outside of their character on TV or their entertainment persona or whatever, like I feel like we got to see the core of who he was, and he was just lazy and gluttonous, and he was just a bad example for the young gay men growing up. He got given an opportunity of a lifetime and fumbled it so he can go to the club and sleep in. And he probably just saw it as a check for him to just be on TV and get his check and be on vacation to an extent, just chill in the house. It's College Hills, whatever. But it's college first.
In their eyes, see what a baddie is. So Carisha will be like, oh, hell no, she didn't do it, whatever it is. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's her view. So it's important for me to hear everybody's perspective because
Oh, so we've had Carisha on Zeus, and now we've had JT on Not as TV. City
the
Girls.
whole world is watching baddies right now.
No, that's real.
So, I would only be casting a bunch of bad bitches that are about their money, businesses, and everybody doesn't want to see that. They want to see eaters, or they want to see the rappers. They want to see girls that can fight. They want to see Scotty with the bodies. They want to see, the body girls, whatever.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. So many different baddies.
Yeah. No, I ain't gonna lie. Like, as a man, as a black
Body Girls. The only other one is Diamond. You ain't want to say Diamond name? The Body Girls.
straight man, I'm just getting a different perspective.
Okay, what are you watching?
Is that why Scotty recently started saying Scotty with the natural body? Like she trying to differentiate herself from the ones with BBLs and stuff?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, Scotty, we all know you're a trainer and that's what you do. So, girl, please.
You've watched it ever.
I mean, yes, like, so I'm gonna just keep it all the way real.
Yeah.
Of course, the fights. I'm not gonna I'll just keep it 1,000. Like, ironically, I had Diamond the Body up here not too long ago,
cool.
right? And I just had to keep it real with her. Like, I've never watched a full episode of Baddies ever.
Okay.
Bad Girls Club, yeah, I had, because it's like it was so popping back then. But it's like the fights,
And
the
Baddies now?
drama. But now that I'm talking to you, you're obviously more than just that.
Oh, for sure.
That's safe to say.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the CEO. So I mean, I created this.
Thank you.
So with that, you're willing to take what comes with it.
Yes. Oh, I deal with it every day.
Yeah. So talk to us about it.
Yeah, it's always something. Like I
Okay.
said, the girls call me 20. It could be any of them. My phone rings all day long. I'm always available for my girls. It could be just them asking questions like, hey, Nat, I need a publicist. Hey, Nat, can you help me do this? Or they call me from jail. I'd be like, how the hell do you know my number out of all numbers when you just got locked up? And
Well, they let you get your phone from all the body cam videos I've seen here on this platform because I love me a good body cam video. I don't know why. That's like my guilty pleasure, watching somebody get arrested. But either way, they let you have your phone so you can get numbers.
I'm the first one you called. Like, it's like, and that's a recent story. We won't say any names, but yeah, it's always something. Let's just say that. And
after you bailed out Orlando Brown, all bets is up with the rest of the cast. No shade.
I be just there for the girls as much as I can, even behind the scenes. Like, I know everybody wants me to be the villain, and that's fine. I'll be the bitch, or the one that lets them know about themselves.
Yeah.
Or the messy one. Call them out. House meetings. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
I know what the people want to see. I've been in the game a long time. The reality TV space is my space, respectfully. So I know exactly what the people want to see.
Absolutely. Okay. So by breaking that down, I'm really starting to tap into like your business mind. So as a businesswoman like yourself, how do you feel about how you might be perceived? Because we see what people say, like, we have this show where it's just girls fighting. It's just stupid stuff. How do you respond to that?
Well, I have tried my hardest to give a balance. Like, I'll show episodes of us doing other things, and those episodes of no fights don't do as well, and the numbers don't lie. I'm a numbers girl. I went to college and graduated with a business degree and a communications degree.
No shade, I'm bored. We're gonna move on. This wasn't as entertaining as I thought it would be. So I do think, because at some point I did want to watch like Renee Trail's baby shower stuff, and I've been putting it off because I wanted to watch it. Renee Trail. Okay, so I think everything is on the same page. Cueing a maternity shoot, mukbang. So this is the last one, the maternity shoot? And then swipe from 3 months ago. Her and Scotty in a video, Cancun vlog. Alright, I wanted to see what was going on with her baby. Let's see.
It's Big Trill, not the little one. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Miami, Florida. It is September 24th, 5:38 p.m. I landed at 9 a.m. I've been here since this morning. I have a photo shoot to do. I am doing my maternity shoot in Florida because I just feel like Florida work is better than Houston work. Like everything is just better out here. That's why I moved out here and I've been out here for so long because everything just better in Florida. Like, I don't know, to me. So I already have my glam team out here, makeup artists, hairstylists,
Girl, I
photographers.
thought this was about the baby.
In October, I'm doing December, so hopefully
It's
I get a
December.
Capricorn baby, clock in, Capricorns tap in. But he could be a Sag, so you never know. Whenever he decides to come, he go come. So mama just patiently waiting on him, waiting on my big boy to arrive. Pregnancy has been wonderful for me. I've been enjoying it, you know what I'm saying, stress-free, not worried about nothing. Like, really, it really just feel like this is what I've been missing. This is what I need, because, bitch, I got everything else. I've been popping my shit since I was 16, 18 years old. So it's like, it's time for my little nigga to pop his shit now.
Oh, so she feel like all she needs to complete her life right now is her baby. That is adorable. I love it.
I don't know if I can say nigga on YouTube. But yeah, it's time for my little man to pop his shit.
It's some favoritism. They allow who they want to allow to say it. Other people is hate speech.
So, let me answer some questions for y'all.
Like, yeah.
So my photo shoot is today at 9 p.m. I'm waiting on my stylist to pull up on me because she got my clothes and yeah, she finna pull up and come get me. Then we finna head straight to my photo shoot. And then after that, bitch, the day is over with. But I'm gonna bring y'all with me to the photo shoot. But in the meantime, in between time, we're gonna answer some questions that I had posted on Instagram and I had y'all ask me. So let's get into the questions. I ain't show y'all my body, but this is me 6 months pregnant, okay? Right. This is me 6 months pregnant. In case y'all ain't seen me yet. This y'all first time seeing me. Okay, I'm just gonna answer a few Q&As. I'm out of breath. Y'all gotta bear with me. I'm not gonna lie. Whew. First question. What was your reaction when you found out you was pregnant? I honestly really didn't have no reaction for real, because like I kind of already knew I was pregnant, so I really didn't even have no reaction for real. I'm just like, okay, noted. Noted.
Girl, what you waited till your period passed 3 times and it was too late to go back? Because what you mean you already knew?
Will you continue to do TV after having your son? Yes, I am going back on TV after I have my son. Why the fuck I wouldn't? I'm going to be back and I'm going to be better, popping my shit, because, yeah, I need that. And I know y'all miss y'all girl. Like, it's only one Renee Trill. Like,
I actually do like Renee Trill. I do. I like her personality on TV.
I got to get back on the screens, honey. This baby ain't stopping shit but a motherfucking period. Yeah, and once I pop him out, bitch, I'm big outside. I'm back outside, back on TV. When are you due?
December.
I am due in December. That's when I'm due. Any names? So I had this name. I had
on
Million
Instagram
in mind. Million. I had Christopher in mind. That's my oldest brother name. I got his name tatted right here. I was gonna name him after my oldest brother, Christopher. But then when I told my brother about it, he was like, everybody got that name. Everybody named Christopher. So
that's not the point. It's supposed to be, a special moment dedicated to you. You hating because of the actual name. Also, was a junior not an option? It ain't that we gotta know who the kid father is, but you got a son making him a junior unless you're not the first baby mother and he already have a junior.
like, give him something
But look at George Foreman. All his damn kids is named George Foreman.
else. And then I had Million, Christopher. I had Deshaun. I was gonna name him Deshaun because since I was a little girl, I had always told myself, like, if I ever have a boy, I'm gonna name him Deshaun, and if I ever have a girl, I'm gonna name her such such. So I really was gonna name him Deshaun. I really was gonna do it. I was gonna do Deshaun, but I changed all that. I scratched all that. His name is Verse. Verse. Verse.
I like that.
That's it. That's all y'all need to know. His name is Verse. That's it. Like, what I'm saying, a verse in the Bible or a verse.
I like that because she's an artist, so it relates to like something that she's passionate about. And now, her little baby is something else now that she is passionate about. I love that.
From a song. Yeah, Verse. That's what it is. Or you can call him Baby Trill. Like, Baby Trill. What's up, Baby Trill? Big Trill, Baby Trill. Like, I don't know.
I like Baby Trill. That's
do you think you're going to do things differently now that you're having a baby boy? Yeah, because lately since I've been pregnant, I noticed that I have been maturing more and not been with that rah shit, and I have been thinking before I just like react to certain shit, and I just kind of like, I like to keep my mouth closed. I like to listen. I like to do less talking and more listening. So I'm still gonna be.
At this point, you got a baby. You have to keep your baby safe in your body. So you popping it on people and whatnot is probably for the best interest for you both. So I think that's your common sense. I don't think that's really you maturing. Once you pop that baby, you gonna be back to and da 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 and Mika Musa Mika. So, we gonna wait and see.
Me, I'm still gonna be that girl. I'm still gonna pop my shit. You feel me? But it's just like, child, sometimes you gotta pay it. Sometimes you just gotta pay it, like I did on BBO. Sometimes you just gotta pay shit. Like, it don't be worth it.
What you pay? You came in, did your scene, they asked you to dance, you said no and started crying. Obviously, you was pregnant because the emotions and the hormones was everywhere. But sis, you ain't pay nothing on BBO. You ain't pay nothing but for some Kleenex because you clearly needed it for how you was crying.
For real. How many months are you? I already told y'all I'm 6 months. I already told y'all that. Are you coming out with another album or a single anytime soon? So as y'all know, back in August, I did drop my single called Swipe, out now on all music platforms. I don't know if y'all already got that downloaded on your phone or not. If y'all don't, please go down. Please support. So right now,
What the hell? She's blackballed. What happened? Let's see what Swipe is stand for.
Swipe daddy. It's okay to spend it all on a baddie. Swipe daddy. It's okay to spend it all on a baddie. I know I love having motion. I love dollar bills. Pussy wet just like the ocean or some Zephyr Hills. You think I work for Nike? Think that boy obsessed? I can't get him off me. Probably cause I get on top and I ride like a pony.
I've heard enough. I've heard enough.
Or a single anytime soon. So as y'all know, back in August, I did drop my single called Swipe, out now on all music platforms. I don't know if y'all already got that downloaded on your phone or not. If y'all don't, please go down. Please support. So right now is the time to be supporting anything that I got going on and that I'm doing right now.
True, because it's not for her. It's for the baby. It's for the baby.
Because baby needs some diapers. So yeah, I need y'all to go stream my new single called Swipe. I dropped that in August, so y'all can keep streaming that until, you know, I get back in the booth.
Ever.
But I should be working on another single soon, but probably next year. I'm just going to finish this year. I'll focus on the baby, and then probably next year I'm going to get back into it. We go, yeah, start the year off right. We're going to start the year off right. What's your favorite song of Trilla mixtape? Mine is Trilla Anthem. So my favorite song from Trilla probably would be Trilla Anthem and Texas Baby. I do like Texas Baby. I'm a Texas bitch with this Texas pussy. What? Yeah, I like that song a lot. Like, that shit just make me feel like a sexy ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it make me feel like, what?
That's why I like Megan Thee Stallion. Her music make me feel like empowered. No shit. Especially if I'm working out or
And
something.
then all the hood niggas, like, it just give Beyonce back in the day, like Beyonce back in 06, when like everybody, all the hood niggas wanted her and shit. That's what Texas Baby gives me. So my favorite single from my mixtape Trilla would be Texas Baby and Trilla Anthem. So make sure y'all go add that to the playlist as well. And y'all comment y'all favorite song below. I want to know y'all favorite song from the from my mixtape. Are you going to stop making music and stop doing Now That's TV because of your baby? No, I had already answered that. I'm definitely back outside.
Hey, outside. Good night, buddy.
It says, how are you feeling about motherhood? It's rewarding, but also challenging. I'm a boy mom.
How you feel about motherhood? She don't have the kid yet. It's still in the stomach. She ain't give birth. What the hell? I don't even want to hear. Listen. Not today, holiday.
Make it happen, because I'm finna make that shit happen. Everything else was like a bunch of dumbass questions. Like, they want to know too much of my personal life, like who the BD and this and that. Like,
I don't make it a stupid question and just say you don't want to answer it. What the hell? Now, if nobody sent in a question, you wouldn't be able to make this video. Now you saying the people who did send in questions is girl, read the room.
They was asking some dumbass shit. But I answered the important shit that y'all need to know that I'm willing to give y'all. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this few question and answers that I just answered for y'all.
A video is only half over. It's 11 minutes out of 23. What you mean you done? So what's the rest of the video? If it wasn't enough questions, girl, listen, my patience, girl, don't piss me off for now.
Inbox me directly and just ask me your question, and then I'll make a part 2 of another Q&A.
Part 2, only half of this video has played. What do you mean you're done? And you talking about part 2. How about part 2 of the fucking video? Because you only did half. You answer some more questions.
But like I said, that's that. I just had to give y'all a summary of what's been going on with your girl, you know what I'm saying, and baby Trill.
You know what, Renee, get off my phone, Renee. I'm done. You know what we can do? We can go to Patreon, because it was one video that I wanted to go over with y'all, and this happened at 2 different points. So the first time this video came about, it was with Jelani. Jelani was having a conversation on TikTok where she was talking about, how am I gonna word this? Because y'all like to say cis women, and I feel like that's something the gay community made up. I'm not a cis woman. I'm just a woman. I'm a biological woman. I'm just a woman. I'm just a woman. I don't need no extra titles put on it. But she was talking about bio women, cis women, and then, you know, the relationship or the beef with trans women. And I thought that was interesting. This was a couple months ago, maybe like 2 months ago. And then maybe like a week ago, um, what's her name? Kenzie. Kenzie went live like a week ago, and Kenzie was talking about uh trans women and let me pull it up. Trans women and what's it called? And bio women. Like bio women hate us. Let me see if I can find it because I ain't posted that long ago. Crazy versus bio girls. Yeah. So this one is 41 minutes. We probably ain't gonna watch the whole thing, but I did find it interesting. And I feel like y'all, the trans community feel like bio women or whatever is beefing with them. And that's not the case like on my end. So I think y'all are just because y'all are celebrities or whatever, y'all have fan bases, y'all get a lot of negative comments just as much as positive comments. And maybe y'all just focus on the negative ones. Because I don't think like that. I don't think I'm in competition with a trans woman. I don't think I have to compete with her over a man or anything like that. So the women that you are getting this from, I feel like they might just be trolling y'all online. I don't think this is real.
And yeah, what's up on my mama media? On my mama.
On my mama. And she was like, all right, y'all keep it.
On my mama.
Keep it there all day.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I love her.
On my mama, it's gonna get like that.
What's up, on my mama? On my mama. You was looking so pretty for the award show. I'm gagged. I ain't see you.
Pocket on my mama.
Hey, on my mama media. On my mama media, what's the tea, babes?
Yeah, shout out to On My Mama. Y'all check her out on TikTok and check her out on YouTube.
On my mama media, you wanna know what happened. Messy T page, and you know I be recapping. Bringing y'all the drama, and I'm bringing y'all the tea. If you wanna see a recap, know that you can come to me.
We finna run it up. Subscribe.
Bitch, one thing about me. Shit. Yeah, y'all trans, y'all cisgender women. Just like y'all want to say we not women, well, y'all cisgender women. I'm going to call it like I see it. Cis.
See, and that was my problem. Like, y'all want us to respect you and call you she and call you her and call you Kenzie and not whatever your male name was, but you can't respect me and just call me a woman. I think the issue with trans women is right. They have to put something before a woman. It's trans woman. They're not just women. So they want to make it equal and put something before biological women, but they don't want to say biological. So they say cis women. So there's trans women and then there's women. No, that's not good enough. It's trans women, cis women. With this situation, I just feel like if you want to be respected and be called your pronouns, be called by whatever name you want to go by at this point in time, why can't you respect me and just simply call me a woman? Why do I have to be a cis woman? You get what I'm saying? Because that's something that was recently created. This wasn't something that's been around for the beginning of time. Like, if that's how it's always been, then who the hell am I to come around and change it? But no, this is something that was just created. And that's my issue. She's saying, I'm going to call you cis woman because that's what I want to write. But if we called you him or he or, you know, whatever, that would be a problem. I would be hate speech and whatever the case is. So the respect don't go both ways as far as the cis situation.
You like it? Go hand in hand, boo. It go hand in hand. You don't like to be called cisgender woman? We don't like y'all talk about us. We don't like y'all in our business.
Now, I've literally never involved myself in anything trans up until I started watching Now That's TV, and they popped up on, what was it, season 3 of South Central Baddies? It was Kenzie, SoCal, Joyce, Sky. But even before then, I think on season 1, Persuasion was the first trans. And then season 2, SoCal and Kenzie popped up. In season 3, SoCal, Kenzie, Joyce, and Sky popped up. I really never knew anything about trans women, anything really about that in my life. So, and now we're in your business, and that's not even really the case. You're on reality TV, so the blogs are posting you, so people are in your business because you're on reality TV. It's not like they're only in your business because you're trans. They're in your business because you're on TV and you're being posted on blog pages and networks and on different platforms, TikTok, Bigo, Instagram, YouTube, like Twitch, Kick, streamers are talking about y'all now. So let's not just say it's just because you're trans. You're also on TV.
So when y'all put y'all nose in y'all business,
Yeah. Hold on, Holiday. What happened to the video?
I'm happy that it come out your
Are there such a thing
JJ
as cis men, or is it just for women?
and not your PP.
I think
Your
cis men is
women.
a thing. That's a thing.
I'm glad it came out your JJ. I'm so proud that you pushed your baby out. So happy for you. So happy. I'm so happy that you use your pussy to push your baby out. But that don't matter. The matter is I'm still trans. And y'all bothered by that. You're bothered by that.
Why are we
The
bothered?
fact
Because
that you're
you're trans.
a real woman and the fact that I'm a trans woman, you still mad. You still mad.
Nobody's mad you're
Only
trans.
real women can birth women. I mean, can birth children.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and now y'all just naming the differences between bio women and trans women. Like, what the fuck?
Congratulations.
And that's what Kenzie talking about. She reading the negative comments, and it's like, look, somebody just said you just slapped that's a compliment because you did your big one on Dollhouse, but you're reading Kenzie stood on business at the reunion. You get me? Why is this a conversation? Why do it bother y'all? Kenzie brought it up. Now she's saying y'all are mad, y'all are in my business, but you brought this topic up. So now your friends are responding to it because you was asking questions, wanting their response, and now they're responding, and you getting the response you wanted. Now all bio women and cis women are hating on you. I honestly don't think that's the case. You just got a couple
So
haters in your comments.
what do y'all say when y'all see a man?
Because them bringing up, oh, well, I can push out a baby and you can't. Okay. That don't negate the fact that Kenzie is still a trans woman. Like, whether she could push a baby out or not, she can still help create a child. She has 2 children. So, like, what does that mean? She still got 2 kids, whether she birthed them or not. She's still a parent.
Trans man. Oh, that nigga bomb. That nigga bomb. That nigga bomb. That nigga bomb. They so mad. The man can get their nut off to a man. It's so.
So now we're changing the goalpost to something sexual. Because at first it was over being called cis. Then it was something else. I just went blank. And now it's, oh, y'all are mad because a man is what attracted to. I'm not gonna call you a man. I think you just said man. I'm not gonna say man, but a trans woman. Everybody got a preference. Now I could not want to be with a man that want to be with trans women or gay men or Hell, if you want to be with another woman, because you're supposed to be loyal to me. What you looking at anybody else for? But yeah, I don't think that make it's just it's just how she's putting it. I don't agree. I think she just got a couple haters in her comments, and for whatever reason, those are the only comments that she's seeing right now.
Oh, it's so embarrassing to see y'all hating on us. Oh my god, it'd be so funny. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Y'all know how to do my 1:30 reunion. Y'all know. At the end of the day, y'all could never say I hate women when I fought my own kind for putting her hands on a biological woman. So you can never say I hate women. I fought my own kind, my own trans sister, for putting her hands on a biological woman. And if I see it out in the daylight, in the streets, a tranny fighting a woman, man, that tranny gonna get down. We're gonna get down. So at the end of the day, I'm just tired of y'all talking about that.
You're talking about
I don't
what?
hate y'all.
You fighting the other trans, or you hating on biological women? Because I thought you just said you thought it was funny. So now you want us to stop talking about it?
I don't.
Are you bothered or are you not bothered?
But I dislike some of the things that y'all say. It be rude, it be nasty, and I be like, damn, bitch, you're ugly. How can you talk about me? Because I was never ugly as a man.
But to clock it. Kenzie look like a brown Trey Songs.
I was never ugly as a man. So you can never call me ugly. But you are ugly as a woman and probably would be ugly as a man too. You just ugly and ugly. No matter what gender you are, you ugly. You still said a lot of black. Yeah, it's hurtful to y'all. You see how I feel? It's hurtful to us too. You you still said a lot of hateful things under this live, Kenzie, about black women. But every motherfucking day, y'all got y'all mouth on a trans, saying all this and all that.
Okay, but I'm sure your fan base isn't just black women. So why only mention black women? Do Mexicans not watching all that TV? Do Spanish people, Latinas not watching all that TV? So Asians don't watch all that TV? Hmm. Indians, they don't watch all that TV. It's just black women? Huh? Like, come on, you attacking one demographic, and that's not the only people in your comments talking about you. That's crazy.
So what you saying, I don't give a fuck.
But in reality, you being a trans woman, black women are your competition, right? So you're saying, oh, you mad at me because a man can get hard for me. Same man, if you consider yourself a black woman, then that same man will get hard for me too, would he not? So now are we in competition for the man? I feel like that's how Kenzie feel. And that ain't the case. Like, listen, if he wants you, he was never mine. Take him. If a nigga for the streets, he for the streets. Men are easy as hell. They're nut to anything with two cheeks and two lips. And that's everybody. So I don't take it as a diss or a flex or whatever because a man was able to be taken or whatever the case is. That's not a flex. Men are easy as hell. They're all hoes. If you ask me, all of them.
Y'all don't give a fuck when y'all sit out y'all mouth. So why should I give a fuck when I sit out my mouth? What makes you? Who died and made you God?
I don't think anybody's trying to be God right now.
So you can miss me with that.
They just all saying their opinion.
Bitch, we
Responding
get hurt every day. We lose our life.
to you.
A little words ain't gonna hurt you, boo. You still breathing. That's a lot of my trans sisters are gone.
So black women don't die on a daily basis. Everybody dies on a daily basis. It's like she just keep making the narratives and the facts geared toward trans women when they apply to everybody. I think Kenzie has like a victim mentality.
Simply being who they are. So if that hurt your feelings, oh well.
Black woman is a whole demographic. You don't like to be stereotyped or put in a box. Why do that to black women? Thank you. Kenzie only speaking on girls who feel hit and just need to be mean and nasty. Exactly. She's talking to the trolls. But you're putting all black women in this dang, where was I? You putting all black women in this box when really it's just the trolls. Why you attacking? I ain't do nothing to you.
No, you said take accountability. What am I taking accountability for hurting your feelings when y'all motherfucker hurt us every day? And you know why? You know why a lot of men.
She mad at black women, right? Here, I just hit the nail on the head. Bing. My little light bulb just came up. You're blaming black women, right? When really, who is killing the trans women? It's men. We not the one killing y'all. Why are you addressing us? You saying, oh, trans women and my sisters die every day and blah, blah, blah. Black women are not the ones doing it. We're not the bad guy here. We're not the one attacking y'all. It's the men. The one that y'all like to brag about taking and things like that. The whole men that go for anything and anybody because they're easy. Those men, those are the one that's hurting y'all. It's not the black women. We the ones in the ambulances and hospitals. We're the RNs. We the ones that's helping y'all at the end of the day. We are the therapists. Like I don't get it. Because at the end of the day, if you're a trans woman, you are now a black woman. Are you not, Kenzie? So don't come for the demographic that you're trying to be a part of. Oh my gosh, am I turning into one of the trolls? Am I developing the troll mindset? Because at first I was like, you know what, Kenzie just mad at the trolls in the comments, but I don't know. Now I'm starting to feel like there's some hypocrisy going on here.
Us, and you know why a lot of men love us? A lot of men love
Yeah,
us
that face is
because y'all
ugly.
hate us. And there's a lot of men love us because y'all hate us because of y'all hate us.
Wait, what?
It go hand in hand, if that makes sense. It's a lot of men that love us because y'all hate us. They're like, damn, what's the hype about? Why they hate them so much? And there's a lot of men that hate us because of y'all, because of the embarrassing that y'all, the stuff that y'all say to a man to make a man feel like, oh, they just nasty, you just wrong and this and that. But guess what? When you have a drunk night, you'll let a bitch lick that coochie.
No, I won't. And that's the man in you that think everybody's a hoe, because you are. No. Nobody's licking me because I'm drunk. What the fuck? What type of weird shit is that? So that's how you get your men? You get them drunk first? Like, what's happening? What the hell? People got the right to be disgusted by what they want to be disgusted by. And if a man is gay, ain't nobody gonna force him to like girls. You know, ain't nobody gonna force that man to like cat. If he gay, he gay. So if he for you, Kenzie. Like, ain't nobody make that man straight. We ain't mad at that unless you done, turned somebody's husband out and now you done fuck their family up. I don't see what the issue is.
And then y'all quick to say, oh, we're abomination. Well, then your abomination just rolled off and mine came just because I live my life like this every day and you so happen to play around every once in a while. You think your abomination gonna run off or just roll off?
The people that's calling you an abomination are like the Bible thumpers, you know? The average person's not calling you an abomination. Not the average person.
Like after 7 years, you think it's just gonna roll off after 7 years?
Saying women be in trans spaces when we can't even use the bathroom in peace is mental illness. When it comes to the bathroom, I do feel like trans people should be using like the family room, like the family bathroom, or there should actually be a bathroom for like non-binaries or whatever, like just a neutral bathroom. It could be the boys, the girls in a neutral bathroom. But yeah, I would be uncomfortable. I've never had this happen, but I think I would be uncomfortable walking into a bathroom and it not being only my gender in there. I can completely get how trans women would be uncomfortable in a male bathroom because you present as a woman and now you're in a men's bathroom. I completely understand it. But we can also tell when a person is trans majority of the time. So now if I'm in the bathroom or whatever, I'm gonna feel like, well, is this person pretending to be just so they could be in here, or are they actually trans and I'm safe? Now it's now I gotta question it and worry, and I'm not comfortable in here no more. You know, that's the dilemma. Because we do see the weirdos on TikTok who they like you can tell not all of them are like really trans for real. It's almost like they do it for attention or as an experiment or something. Don't include me in your experiment. It definitely passed you to have male on your ID and passport. Why? Because she's a female on her ID? This is embarrassing. Yeah, I don't think it's cool for anyone to knock anyone. No one should be degrading a man or woman. True.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry, baby. Y'all. It definitely passed. You have to have, huh? What? Oh, it's not a.
Everybody
You're
just
so
in everybody's
dumb.
business and don't expect a reaction.
You're so dumb. You're so dumb.
About dollhouse and
You're
how
so
you
dumb.
and then go back to school.
It
Kids and
definitely passed. You have to have male on your ID and passport. Well, I just got me a new ID, and my ID say female. So what you talking about?
I mean, you could have did it before the bill was passed, or they can't get everybody now. There's gonna be a couple people that slide through the tracks, but if you went through the trouble of going to a psychiatrist and getting your hormones, doing your surgery, and you active on the transition, I feel like, hey, it don't bother me that you got an F on your. Just don't put your hands on me. But it don't bother me that you got an F on your ID. That's a milestone for you. So that's like a good for you moment, you know?
What are you talking about? My birth certificate say female. My social security number registered to a female, which is Kenzie Denise Pierre. So what are you talking about?
Isn't that crazy how the birth certificate could get changed though? Because you were literally born a man and now you just went and changed your birth certificate? What the hell? So now in the future, we can't even like look at a birth certificate to know because you can get that changed. Like, what if I get with a trans man and I'm thinking it's a biological man? I'm checking IDs and, oh, you know what? Let me check a birth certificate because that might be more accurate. And y'all can get y'all birth certificates gender changed? That's spooky.
What the fuck are you talking about? Talk can't do a motherfucking thing but talk his shit.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
You can't be stupid with 2 degrees. Biology, let's take it back.
Yes,
Marine biology and social work, honey.
Yes, you can.
You can't be stupid with 2 degrees. You can't be stupid going into the army. You can't be stupid and make a 99 on your motherfucking ass fab.
Yes, you
can't
can.
be stupid.
I've known plenty of smart people who lack common sense, who don't know that they need to look both ways before they cross the street, who don't know when they get a certain look to shut the fuck up. And y'all know what that look is. Some people just lack common sense, you know? It's that friend that play fight with you and you telling them to stop, and they just keep hitting you. Like they just do too much. They don't know when to stop. Some people just lack common sense, you know? And they don't know how to read the room. And that might be Kenzie.
And I got the Army E7 Sergeant, first class.
Girl, I don't know what that means.
Stupid to be a motherfucking. You can't be stupid to be a. You can't be stupid to be a sergeant. You can't be stupid. And I'm damn sure not on drugs.
We don't know that.
I never did drugs. I don't even take prescription medicine. Only thing that I take is my hormones. When I get a headache, I drink water. Hold on. I drink water. I don't.
Girl, so you ain't never take a Tylenol, a laxative, a melatonin, some Dayquil. Please.
I don't take no medicine, honey.
You don't take no medicine, but you gonna huff on a vape. The most dangerous way to smoke a vape. You about to do that, but you won't take some Dayquil and a Tylenol? Kenzie, Apollo, get away from me with this.
So what are you talking about? Y'all just be saying anything. Your mama was the one who was on drugs with you, so you a little off. Bitch, ain't nothing stupid about me. My children smarter than some of you motherfuckers.
Hopefully. Your children being smart is not a bad thing, okay? Hopefully they are smarter than some of the people in your comments. Hopefully.
My children is smarter than you motherfuckers. Thank you. My kid is smarter than y'all.
I mean, you might as well keep the bonnet on at this point.
No. Miss YC, you're blocked because obviously you're just a mad asshole. My kid's smarter than y'all, so I just trying to figure it out. If I get a man, your man love it, honey. Oh well. And you sit up there with a motherfucking picture that's not you on your motherfucking Instagram. Oh, shut up.
That's what I'm saying. They troll.
Shut up.
You were responding to trolls.
Fuck is you talking about? But
There's mad people in her comments talking about Dollhouse, and she's ignoring them to talk about something negative, you know? Like you want to argue with women at this point because you're ignoring the positive comments, the people that's asking you about something positive you got going on, something you got to check for, something you making a career out of, and instead you want to dwell on the women coming at your womanhood. Is it just me, or am I seeing this wrong or something?
anyways, I just had to clear the air. Stop talking about trends. Leave us alone. Okay? We ain't nobody to y'all. You know? We ain't nobody to y'all. I got something to say. Y'all told me to change the subject, but I just got something to say. Y'all know there's trans women. I mean, there's women that love trans women. It be women all the time.
Yeah, Rolly from Baddies said that she liked trans women, like that she fornicates with them often. You know, coitus and hunching and whatnot. She, you know, that's Rolly love her trans woman. So yeah, it's not just men who are attracted to trans women. Women are too. According to Rolly, that threw me through a loop. But hey, if that's what she like, who am I to, you know? I'm not in the bed with Rolly. I don't even know why I know that. Why she chose to tell us that. That's your business. Okay? I feel like telling people your sexuality is just like that's something new. That's something new. That was not something from the past. People every once in a while have a rainbow flag, but just going out and being like, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. Why are you telling the whole world that you like men or you like women? Why is that everybody business who you want to fornicate with? Like your sexuality is pertaining to sex, who you want to have sex with. So why are you telling me that? I'm your cousin. Why I care that you gay? Nigga, what's your grades in school? Did you pass a test? You know? I don't need to know your sexuality. That's not my business.
Doing they stuff on me and my friends. Women like that shit too. They be freaky too. They be freaky as hell too.
Putting it like that is crazy. They be freaky too.
So you can't knock it until you try it. Being trans ain't just for men to get the men. Women like it too.
But do y'all like women?
Yes. And you know there's trans women that love black women. Thank you.
Don't you have Sarah Alcott get it for you? What?
Feel like I'm doing something wrong. In reality, we all doing something wrong. Now I'm saying sorry to the ones that know. No, it's not even that. Women, like, it's not even that. It's not even all about women because it's men that hate us too. It's not all about women, but at the end of the day, men, they're not gonna show that feminine side and get on the internet and just start ranting about trans. They so happen to do something, and then they just looking for a moment. But it just be women, you know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know, I can see because there's a lot of trans women out here that's very nasty to biological women. Very nasty. Like, I don't see how y'all support Jordan. She threw pads and made fun of a biological woman for being a biological woman.
I
And
remember
y'all
that.
still love her. Remember? They went to
Not only did she throw the pads, and I think it was pads, dog food, but she had took. Remember on Deja Vu, she took Diamond on Deja Vu on the first day. Joyce lost her makeup box, so she's asking everybody, "Have y'all seen my makeup bag? Have y'all seen my makeup bag? I need my makeup bag." And then it turned into y'all be hating and y'all don't want to see me look good. That's why y'all took my makeup bag. Y'all don't want to see me be pretty and blah blah blah. Y'all are haters. So she's walking around asking everybody. Diamond is talking to like 2, 3 people. She walks up to that group, asks everybody, "Have you seen my makeup bag?" Diamond stops talking. It's not even like Joyce excused herself. "Hey, excuse me, y'all, blah, blah, blah." She just, "Diamond, do you know where my makeup bag is?" You know how Joyce is. Free bands. So Diamond is like, "No, babe," because you know how Diamond, "No, babe, I don't know where it is. Where was the last place you had it?" Then Joyce walks off with Diamond's 2 heels, her pair of shoes, and hides them because she's like, "If my makeup bag is gone and hidden, I'm gonna hide your makeup bag. I mean, I'm gonna hide your shoes, and I'm just gonna hide everybody's things until I find what I'm looking for." And I think the only person's stuff she might have took somebody's cup, and then she took Diamond heels. And like kind of focus her attention on Diamond, and then that's when Gucci and everybody else felt the need to defend Diamond from Joyce because they're not the same gender. I've seen Diamond in real life at the next awards, and I've seen Joyce in real life at the next awards, and Joyce is big. Diamond little, curvy, figure eight, BBL, body T. Joyce thick, big, bigger than me, and I'm a big girl. Feel me? And like it took me by surprise. So Joyce is a force at the end of the day. So for her to be coming at Diamond is not a fair fight, but for Gucci to be coming at her, I don't think was a fair fight either. But either way, I've seen Joyce attack women just because. So there, it could be that the case that some trans women are threatened by actual women, and it can be a case that some biological women are threatened by, like it can go both ways for sure. I just think you're focusing on the negative instead of the positive because there's people in your comments trying to change the topic and you just focused on the negative people coming at you about, your transhood and your gender and whatnot.
CBS about pads and threw at that girl on Sunset Better season 3. Y'all remember that? She made completely fun of y'all. Completely on national TV. So y'all can disrespect those ones that disrespect y'all, but for a bitch that respect y'all, I don't think it's right for y'all to do that.
People pick and choose.
Hey,
Yep.
boo.
Sure do pick and choose. Yeah, she got a point there.
Yes, I love you so much. I'm still here if you come here today. I had to put some water in by saying my piece. It might not get all in the world, but somebody understand what I'm saying. Yes, come on, sister, because I'm here. Period. We can. If he is, then that's him, you know. But I don't be caring about what people doing because I don't want nobody to get up in my business talking about us very bad in facts. But let me move on around. Girl.
Our dead guy had the word Alcott carved into his chest. What? Coroner's best guess? His wife Mary's finger.
Hey. Cause I know y'all love us. Y'all would love to have us around, honey. We're gonna be having fun, honey. No shade. It's always a key when you have a queen in the building. No shade. It's a key, honey. We're gonna have fun.
But if it's your mindset that I don't want to have you around and you feel like I'm in competition with you or something like that, or you feel like I'm jealous of you or something like that, that's not somebody I want to have around me. So I don't know. I feel like you focusing on the negative comments, and I could do the same with you. I could be like, well, all trans women feel this way because I hear how you're talking, you know? But I'm not doing that. I feel like this is just how Kenzie feels. I don't feel like SoCal feels this way or Sky feels this way or Persuasion or Joyce. You know, I feel like this is just Kenzie's feelings. I don't put people in a box over one or two people.
Hey, babe. Kenzie, my baby. Hey, baby. Hey, Cherry. Yes. I know. They always throw the real ones to the wolves. And that's why I always been a black sheep of my family.
My husband Chester and I were going to study in high school for a few years already.
Y'all say I'm funny. I am funny. Gender is literally classified as a gender expression, meaning it's an expression of women and men, but it's not different from two. Period. Yeah, I slapped John. Oh, JB's can't fuck with me. I knocked that hoe. She told me I'm scared to line. I see me lining up with her. Thank you. Kick that hoe right in her fat ass stomach.
Yeah, it seemed like JB's ain't really want to fight Kenzie. If y'all seen the most recent episode of Dollhouse, she asked JB's a couple times to square up, and JB's, oh, I'm tired. Let me catch my breath. Kenzie walk away like, all right, I'm tired of asking you. I'm done. Okay, now I'm ready. And then as soon as Kenzie turned around and set up, no, I still have to catch my breath. Then who knows how much time go by. And then again, Kenzie's asking for the fade. And here go JB. She's going to have to wait on my time. I waited a whole season for her. She could wait 5 minutes. And it's like, girl, just get up and, get it out the way. Because when it came to uh Savannah Maria Garcia, you wanted to get your fade with her. Let's get this done, get out the way so we can be cute and blah, blah, blah. But when it come to Kenzie, you got to catch your breath and she got to wait because you waited all season. It's just like the narrative changed when it came to Kenzie.
Kenzie did everything Kenzie wanted to do. Kenzie did everything that she said that she was going to do. Kenzie did everything that these bitches thought that I wasn't going to do.
Like it. Now I'm gonna just back out and we're gonna go to the library and just see what I've been posting the last couple days, because I know I have a lot of people that have joined for free, and I'm just saying you gotta join under a tier in order to be able to see things. Like this one is under the new lives, breakdowns, and old lives, but these that just say paid, these are under old lives and new lives. So I don't really have anything that's like free, if y'all get what I'm saying. Everything is under a tier. If it say paid only, it's under both tiers because it's old. So it goes into both tiers. If it's new, it just goes into the $5 tier, which is new lives, breakdowns, old lives. $3 tier is only old lives, but you can purchase each video for $3. That's the lowest I can make it on Patreon. That's why I recommend you just join a tier instead of buying a video individually. So this is Cashmere and Bree from May 20th, 2024. Like I said, old videos, new videos. If you need it, I got it. Okay? That's all I'm saying. So today alone, I think I posted 2. I got a couple more to upload. Pootie and Landon got into it this morning over Cashy. Check that out. Moneylog vibing, telling stories and definitions and stuff. Got Cashmere doing a story time. Tabi speaking on Fauna. Tanisha and Cookie. Melon Legacy. Beef is over. So over Ivory. So pretty much how Mel and Legacy, this is a breakdown. How they got into it. Here's when they made up. If you didn't know. Cash with more story times. This one is old though, from 2024. So this story time is recent from November 30th, but this one. Oh wait, I got two of them. All right, my bad, y'all. I thought this one was old because I have multiple videos that are labeled Cash story time. But I have somebody who has been requesting Fly Nye a lot, so we're gonna see Fly Nye a lot in the more recent. Oh yeah, this was funny. This is when she was getting ready for the riot, SoCal Barbie. Before her and Ari, had they match. But y'all, I post a lot on the Patreon, all right? It's worth checking it out. It's worth subscribing to. If I'm not posting every day, I'm posting every other day. I do help caretake for my grandmother. I have my own life, doctor's appointments, cats, errands, whatever it is. So if sometimes I'm a little late with a video, just know if I ain't post today, I'm for sure posting tomorrow, okay? Because I'm giving y'all, at least like 5 videos a day, at least. So if I know I'm missing a day, then if I don't upload on Monday, then on Tuesday, y'all getting 10 videos. Like I make up for it the next day when I upload. It's not like y'all just missing content altogether. What I didn't know about Patreon is you can only upload a certain amount of content a month. I thought it was unlimited like YouTube, but it's not. You can only upload 100 hours of content a month. And I've overdid it a couple of times where I went to upload and it told me I couldn't because I reached my max. And I was only 2 weeks into the month and I already upload 100 hours worth of content. So that's something to say for how much I'm uploading a day or even in a month, In 2 weeks, I had already maxed out the 100 hours. That's a lot of videos, y'all. That's a lot of lives, a lot of breakdowns, a lot of content. I feel like I keep trying to convince y'all, um, about the content that I'm putting out here. But I feel like over the years, at this point, I should have proven myself to be a pretty consistent person. So this is Neek. If y'all didn't know, Neek and Wet and Andrea. No, not Andrea. Wet and Amber Ali, who was supposed to be on South Central Baddies. If y'all remember Amber, Neek and Amber got into an altercation last night. This one was Pootie and Landon. Pootie is responding to Landon and Cashy, pretty much possibly hunching. And Pootie feels like Landon is bothering him and doing things to get under his skin. And he ain't messing with it too much. Cashmere do a story time about her and IG and her mom and just stories from back in the day. That one was actually very entertaining. This one here from the 30th, not too long ago, yesterday. Tabi speaks on Fauna and more. Tanisha, Melon Legacy, that breakdown. More Cash, Old School Cash. This one involves her daughter, and her mom. Old Fly Nye. I was asked to do some Fly Nye videos, some old Playboy videos. This one was recent. Pookie, Kim, Makayla. Don't know who he is, but he was kind of funny. Ivory on Thanksgiving. If y'all missed that stream, I have majority of the stream. It did end early because during their little play fight, SoCal Barbie's shirt came untied, and nudity is not allowed on Twitch. So that happened. Some old Fly Nye. I got asked to do that. At one point, My and her girlfriend, it's a lot of lesbians on Now That's TV, got into it. This is that breakdown when they broke up, when they got back together. And these are all recent uploads. Cash vs. Fiji. Random Kashmir Live for those who Kashmir blocked. Come find her over here. Cash vs. Fiji. Some old Shamar videos. E.T., Nina. I'm posting everybody. Bree, Shamar, old Melanie, Fly Night, Barbie, Zeta, Tay. Posting everybody. Jazz. SoCal King. Look, this is Ayana and Ivory's drama after the match. Kenzie speaking on Bio Girls. We just got into that legacy with a snake. Just whatever. Isaiah. And this is still under a week. So like I said, y'all, I got content on content. All right. But you got to subscribe to watch it. You can't just join the Patreon for free. You got to subscribe to a tier to be able to watch it. Okay. But I'm going to end it here. I've been on here over an hour. So until next time, y'all, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. You know what? Maybe I'll play the new outro before I go. Because I like this one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And yeah, what's up on my mama media? On my mama.
On my mama. This was like, on my mama. Keep it there all day.
Yeah.
That was funny.
I love her.
On my mama, it's gonna get like that. What's up on my mama? On my mama. Yeah, you was looking so pretty for the award show. I'm gagged. I ain't see you.
Pocket on my mama.
Hey, on my mama media. On my mama media, what's the tea, babes?
Yeah, shout out to Oh My Mama. Y'all check her out on TikTok and check her out on YouTube.
On my mama media, you wanna know what happened. Messy T page, and you know I be recapping. Bringing y'all the drama, and I'm bringing y'all the tea. If you wanna see a recap, know that you can come to me.
We finna run it up.